Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no drinking or eating, no chewing gum, no sleeping or laying down, no riding or driving in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Let
Morning.
me call it the matter of the people versus Kenneth Walker. This is Z
Judge.
ticket 8.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
I apologize. May I have 60 seconds, please?
Okay. No problem. Bye. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. I'm all set.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Kenneth Walker. This is Z ticket 808018. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. Today is the date and time set for a review of probation. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the probation officer, Thomas, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Thomas on behalf of the Probation Department.
Counsel, your name?
Your Honor, David Tillman, P37592, appearing on behalf of Mr. Kenneth Walker, who appears this morning via Zoom.
Mr. Walker, can you state your name for the record, please?
Kenneth Walker.
Thank you so much. Officer Thomas, can you tell me how he's done so far during probation?
Yes, Your Honor, the defendant, as of today, has completed all conditions. He has paid all monies owed to the court. He paid $745 as he was originally ordered, completed the victim impact panel, attended Alcoholics Anonymous, completed the alcohol highway safety education course. He's been submitting cleanly to the urinalysis testing. There was a note on the order that as of 9/26, he would be eligible for early discharge, and I would recommend that at this time. I do have a discharge prepared if the court would like me to submit it.
All right. Counsel, anything on behalf of your client?
No, the probation officer has accurately reflected Mr. Walker's compliance with all of the conditions of his probation. So I don't need to review them or repeat them, but he's taking this matter very seriously and is in full compliance with the court's order. And we respectfully request that he be discharged from probation at this time.
All right. Mr. Walker, would you like to say anything on your behalf?
No, Your Honor. Attorney has informed me. Thank you.
And if I may, Your Honor, I think Mr. Walker's preference is to let his actions speak louder than words, because he has completed all of the court's court order requirements imposed at the time of his sentencing on March 24.
What have you learned, Mr. Walker, from this situation?
I've learned that I need to be responsible and never do that again, Your Honor.
All right. That is, and after all the panels you've seen, let me tell you, I've been on the other side, Mr. Walker, where I've had to tell a family that the only time I can give them for their loved one passing away in a car crash or somebody who's drunk is 2 years. And it's the worst situation ever. To have to tell the family, that's all I'm gonna be able to give you. So I just want you to remember that every time you make that decision. And I hope you never make that decision again, to get in a car as intoxicated as.
I understand, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Having the release
Okay.
papers together and prepared by Officer Thomas, the court is going to grant that request. I am going to discharge you early from probation because you have completed all of the requirements, paid all costs and fines, took all the classes required of you. Mr. Walker, I hope to never see you in this condition back in this courtroom for an operating while intoxicated case again, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Officer Thomas, if you could just give me a copy of those papers so I can sign them for you, I would greatly appreciate it.
We'll walk them down right now, Your Honor.
All right, good job. Thank you, Mr. Walker. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a good
Thank
day.
you, Your Honor. Mr. Walker is committed to never see you again under these circumstances.
I appreciate that so very much, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, sir. Good luck to you. I know it wasn't easy to complete in such a short period of time, so the court does recognize that and appreciates it, okay?
Thank you very much.
Have a great day, y'all.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Council. Barrow,
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
I am here for Yulin Williams.
Yes,
Yes, I just haven't had an opportunity to speak with the city attorney yet.
it's okay except for a,
Formal hearing.
today.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Is the officer here?
No,
Okay, may I proceed with the motion?
yes, you're gonna turn on your camera or not?
I'm sorry, I thought it was on. My apologies. Good morning, your judge.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Euclid Williams. This is case number SP 13660951. This is one count speeding, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, may it please the court, Ali Barrow, PA 5907, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams. At this time, I do have permission to enter on his behalf anything or speak on his behalf. Today's date and time set for a formal hearing. I do not believe that the complaining witness is present. May I make a motion to dismiss this matter?
You may.
At this time, Your Honor, defendant motions to dismiss this matter.
The time is now 8:40 a.m. This matter was set for a formal hearing at 8:35 a.m. on my docket. No officer having checked in for this matter, the court's going to grant the request of counsel and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Thank you for your patience this morning. You're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a wonderful day to you and your staff.
Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Will do. Bye-bye.
Hey, Judge,
Yes.
did you bring Mr. Washington and Mr. Williams out?
Mr. Williams is supposed to be in the courtroom. Mr. Washington came out with me.
Okay, Mr. Washington, is there a reason you left the breakout room? You're on mute, Mr. Washington.
I don't know if I'm.
You gotta take your phone off mute, Mr. Washington. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, why did you leave the breakout room?
I was still trying to, I don't even know how to work this.
All you had to do was just sit there. You don't have to touch anything. Just sit there and wait until the attorney comes to talk to you.
So the breakout room.
Okay?
Hold
Yes.
on a minute, Mr. Washington.
Yes, ma'am.
Morality class?
He booked me for the 27th.
What about community service? How far are you with the community
Nah,
service?
I finished all of that. I only got the class left. He got me on the 27th.
We don't have any record of you completing community service, so you need to make sure.
Oh
that
yeah,
we're
I got the envelope and stuff right here.
Okay, make sure you get it to Miss Green though, because we don't have it for some reason. She doesn't have
Yeah,
record of it. Okay?
hold on. Yeah, he so gave it to me before I had left.
Madam Court Reporter.
Excuse me, Annick.
Could you bring Miss Pamela Weaver back to the courtroom? She's the one that was home.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Do you want her to go into the waiting room when she gets back?
Yeah, we're ready.
What am I doing? Go back to-
Mr. Washington, we can hear you. I know
Yes,
that
ma'am. I
you-
was getting the-
Okay, so community service, what day are you supposed to take the class? Oh, gosh. Mrs. Aranek. I just need to know. Okay.
I'm not laughing at you, Judge.
I know you are. You should be laughing at me. You see my sorrow. I'm sitting there like, no. Okay, so when you go in there, all you need to ask him, he said he hasn't taken the class. Yeah, he's supposed to take it. It sounds like the 27th of this month. Okay, so I'm gonna have to adjourn this matter anyway.
Okay.
I also need, he said he completed community service. We need to make sure that he gets it to Ms. Green. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to figure that out when you go in there and talk to him, but he gonna need a moment. Let him sit in the room for a second. And then I'll have you go in there just to get that information for me. And then we can
Okay.
give him a new day to come back. Okay.
All right, I'll go talk to him.
All right, let me do Mr. Williams on the screen though. For you.
Okay.
Cedric Williams. Yeah, you unmute. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now calling the matter of People versus Cedric Williams.
Pedrick.
This is ticket Frederick. Thank you, Frederick Williams. This is ticket 396923. This is one count driving while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Williams. Please state your name, sir.
Pedrick Williams.
Judge, there's an offer in this matter to plead to improper plates. He'd like to avail himself of that offer.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Zaranick in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take you back to the date of February 26th of 2018. At that time, were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of, I think it's the Stout and Van Buren Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation, oh, and the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plate, which is important, sir, because it looks like you're trying to get your license back. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you have any other tickets with us? This was his own ticket.
Yes, sir.
All right. How close are you to getting your license back?
Actually, I fly in on Thursday and I owe
y'all a ticket and I'll warn and then I'll be done.
And you'll be able to try and apply to get your license back.
Yes, ma'am.
How much do you owe on your other ticket? Do you know, sir?
Like 525.
Ooh, my goodness. All right. We're gonna waive your costs and fines on this ticket today. You may have some reinstatement fees you have to pay on this ticket. That's gonna be critical for you being able to apply to get that, in order to get your license, okay? You might have to pay
Okay.
that reinstatement fee, okay? But just make sure you pay that other ticket completely, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, Mr. Williams. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. All right. Mr. Washington.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You said you take the class on what day?
He booked me in for the 27th, October 27th.
October 27th. And you have your
Yeah,
community service, you said, right?
I got it right here. Yes, ma'am.
You need to make sure, have you talked to Ms. Green?
This was a mister. This was a guy on Gratiot.
I know, it was a guy at the community service place, but the lady you were supposed to share with. Well, you can share it with me. I'm going to give you my email address. You need to email me that paper before our next court date, okay?
Yeah, I didn't even remember your name to send it to the class, the minority class or whatever it was.
Okay. All right, just Taylor. Do you have something that you can take it down with?
Let me get a pen. My signal was going in and out and I couldn't. I ain't got nothing. I'm in here scrambled.
You gotta be ready for court in the morning, Mr. Washington.
Say it again.
I said you gotta be ready for court in the morning, Mr. Washington.
Yeah, my brother took. All right, I got the other. What is it, man?
Ready? Okay, it's MAR. LENA.
MAR.
LENA.
MARLENA.
E.
T.
E as in Edward.
Okay.
Dot.
Okay.
CAYLOR. At 36 TH District Court. .org.
Can you see me? It's just the worst signal ever. I can't ever, man.
It's the worst signal ever. Mr. Washington, can you call the courtroom? I'm gonna give you a new date. Just call the courtroom, Mr. Washington. Can I give you that number? Can we try that instead?
Service. She was trying to give me the courtroom number.
Are you ready, Mr. Washington, for the number?
What's the number, man? I'm sorry. I'm not you.
It's okay.
What's the
I
number?
know you having some. I know it's some issues today, so I'm gonna just have you call the courtroom. 313. 965. 2293.
And who do I ask for?
It's going to do directly to my courtroom. Miss Mary is who you're gonna speak to. Miss
So I
Evans.
should call her right now.
Call her right now. She's gonna be able to give you the new date and give you the email address, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not used to going to court. You got to excuse me.
No, it's okay. I know it's a little difficult with the technology, but you really have a poor signal. So I know we got to get a new date because you're gonna go later, so we can kind of handle this. So go ahead,
Yeah,
sign off forms so we can take care of it, okay, Mr. Washington?
I'm finna call her right now, ma'am.
Thank you so very much. I'll see you. Have a good day.
You too, man.
I will. Thank you.
Bye.
Ooh, good, see, tripping.
Pamela Weaver,
Yes,
all right, I'm gonna call your matter, okay, ma'am?
yes,
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Pamela Weaver. This is ticket P 1329893. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Case number or ticket number P 1329315. Count one, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate. Count two, insufficient or defective light. Count three, expired plate. Also calling case number SP 1329313. Count one, improperly displayed dirty, obscure plate. Count two, registration and or plate violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Weaver, Your Honor. Please state your name, Miss Weaver.
Pamela Weaver.
Judge, she's here today for a pretrial. We were going to ask for another pretrial date. It looks like or it sounds like she has some documents that couldn't resolve this, Judge. She just can't get them to the court today. So I was hoping to get another pretrial and an email address for her to email those in or have video available when she returns.
I am going to do that. Ma'am, my dates are pretty far out. I do apologize, but we want to try and make sure you're not just sitting here all morning. So my pretrial date is December 13th, ma'am. December 13th.
Okay.
Okay, do you
December
think by that
13th.
time? Yes. Do you think by that time you will be able to figure out how to get on camera so that we can be able to see your documents?
Yes, ma'am, no problem. December 13th, and everything will be complete. I just have one more thing to do.
All right, December 13th is gonna be 8:30 a.m. the same way you zoomed in, but if you can try and zoom in so we can see you, that would be much better, Miss Weaver. If not, we'll figure out how it can be emailed over to us, okay?
Okay, but December 13th at 8:30 a.m. I will have everything complete. I more than appreciate you, Your Honor.
Fantastic, all right, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on all these matters and take care of it, Miss Weaver. That gives you some extra time too to try and get everything done, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you both and the course. You too, sir.
You're welcome, all right. Have a good
All right,
day.
I'm done. You too.
Yes, you are,
Bye-bye.
Miss Weaver. You go ahead and end the call, okay?
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Devonta, what? Oh, hi, Miss Cole. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. I just thought it's been kind of quiet you see if you needed me for anything.
It is really quiet this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Let
wonderful.
me see. You said it's wonderful. Let me ask Mary. Mary's on the phone. Give me 1 second.
I can send her a chat or email.
Yeah. I think she did say it was something, but I can't remember what it was. I'm hearing a no, Attorney Cole. That's still
Yeah.
happening.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, you so say, oh, shucks. I understand, no worries.
I wanted to come get some Skittles. No, anyway, thank you all.
Come join us. There are some in the bowl. Have a great day. All right,
Thank you all.
no problem. Devontae Williams?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Did Frederick Williams already sign in? All right. Frederick Williams, you have your hand raised, so I'm gonna call on you first. You just signed on, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's why you have your hand raised, because we don't have you checked in. Let's see what time this court matter was to have started.
Well, I don't feel.
In the afternoon, possibly. We don't see you on our docket for today, Mr. Williams.
I rescheduled it for today. It was supposed to be on the 5th, but I had a Zoom hearing for another court matter that day, and I called into the courtroom and rescheduled it for today. But I am. It's my case number. I'm not sure.
All right, what's your middle name, sir?
Nathaniel.
Stay on mute until we need you, okay? Thank you. Vontae Williams,
Yes.
now can you turn on your camera for me, sir?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Vontae Williams. This is ticket P1335008. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Williams. Please state your name, sir.
Devontae Williams.
Judge, he is here for one insurance ticket. Judge, he did show me a valid insurance document covering the vehicle in question that's current from through February. We're going to ask for a dismissal based on valid documentation.
Being an officer of the court, having seen that documentation, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep your stuff up to date and valid in the vehicle, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Mr. Williams?
Frederick Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you call the courtroom, please, sir?
Yes.
It's 313.
Okay.
965.
Okay.
2293.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring in Mr. Williams, okay? Trayvon Williams.
Okay.
I accidentally moved into another room, didn't I?
Mr. Williams,
Yes, ma'am. I need that number again. I'm sorry.
do you have a pen this time, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
313
Mm-hmm.
965
Yes.
2293.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Williams might have to wait. He's not listening. I know. Mr. Williams, can you turn on your camera and unmute yourself, please? You're not driving, are you, sir? You can't drive while you're on Zoom, and you gotta take the hat off. This is real court. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until you move over to the side of the road. Stop driving, Mr. Williams.
I'm pulling over on the side. I'm pulling over on the side of the road right now.
Hope your license is valid, Mr. Williams, as you drive on YouTube live court.
Yeah, my license. That's what I'm coming up to get. I'm coming up to court to get my sentence straight right now. Right. I don't even know like that.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the room. I'm gonna give you some time to get where you need to go, and then I'll call your map, okay?
I'm right here. I'm done. I'm right here. I'm ready. I was pulling up in the parking lot. I ain't want to pull in the middle of the road. Pulling up in the parking lot right now. For real?
Where you gonna go?
You wanna have a conversation? I'm gonna put you in the waiting room for a moment. We'll bring him out in a moment, Mr. Zoranic. Apparently, he needs to have a conversation with his companion for a moment about where he needs to go from there.
He's got priorities, Judge.
I understand, you know, that's why I just.
Apparently, we're not one of them.
Not today. You need to, you know. Bring back in a minute. You can't hear today. You ready, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Now, and court reporter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Trayvon Williams. This is ticket number P 12733361. One count consuming marijuana while operating a motor vehicle. Also calling ticket number P 12363383. Count one, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name, sir.
Trayvon Williams.
Judge, today is the day and time set for a trial in both of these matters. I did not see either officer check in. If that is the case, Judge, we'd move for dismissal. It was scheduled for 9 o'clock. It's now a little after 10.
The time is now 10:06 a.m. This matter is scheduled for 9 a.m. No officers having checked in on either matter. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. All right, sir. Make sure that you don't do this anymore. I know a lot of people don't know about that first law, but you cannot, even though you can consume marijuana in the city of Detroit, you cannot consume it in public. Remember that, Mr. Williams, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
You just seem like you sure you're okay?
You said, am I okay?
Yeah.
Why you saying that?
I don't know, you just seemed like when you came back on, I just was making sure you were okay. Everything all right?
I'm more than okay. My case just got dismissed.
Okay, all right. All right, have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna tell you why, Mrs. Aranek, when we get off.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what else. I think we're caught up for the moment, Judge.
I know. I don't know if you can talk to anybody else. We're still waiting for John to come in.
Okay.
Okay.
I said hello to the wrong bald head. Who was that?
That was not John this morning. Now, this is John. He's coming to court now.
Okay. Hi, John.
Hey, we had a
Hey, John, I told Mary, I said hello to the wrong bald head. I'm sorry. That was meant as a compliment. Bald is sexy, okay?
That was the one fixing our potty count, see.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's the same location, like James 79. On the same day, like March the 17th, 2022. It's the same car, like same license plate. Some of those tickets are ones that are on one of the tickets too, but it's all different numbers. Like, you're not wrong, bringing them out. It's all different numbers. I feel like these are different than each other. And I don't have a no plate, so that's easy. This one, I mean, like that. Watching it. And my friend Mary, I am so nice. Yeah.
Got who gave it?
My friend got it from my insurance.
Should Mr. Williams go to the waiting room now, Mr. Zaranick?
Yep, he's ready whenever you
Okay,
get.
all right.
Thank you. Hey, John, are you in the courtroom or did you leave?
I'm here.
All right, Miss Williams Combs said she was
Yes.
at her arraignment, showed the registration. It wasn't her car. She borrowed it from a friend, but got the registration from a friend and showed it. But there was obviously it was an arraignment, so they probably just told her to come back.
Okay. Has she shown it to you?
No, she doesn't have access to it anymore. The people don't have the car anymore. So we believe in
Does
her.
she have her own vehicle that might be registered?
No. The offer was improper plates, I think. Yeah.
But she's saying it wasn't her vehicle.
Right.
Maybe we should just set it for trial and see if the officer can confirm that, or even.
Let me
if
double
they-
check. It didn't sound like she had a vehicle, but I'll double check just to make sure.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
All right. I'll be right back.
did you find out, Attorney Zaranick?
Judge, do you have her ticket handy?
I do.
Do you know what was it a Mercedes vehicle?
It was.
Okay, she's gonna try to get that registration and bring it to her next court date.
Okay. So would you want me to set it for a bench trial or for a pre-trial?
We might as well just do a bench trial, Judge, because if the officer shows, then she'll have the registration.
Okay, that'll be fantastic. All right. I'm bringing Mr. Williams first, Kenneth Williams.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Kenneth Williams. This is ticket number P1275781. Count 1, drove without a valid license. Count 2, improper plate. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1167034. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Williams. Please state your name, sir.
Kenneth Williams.
Judge, there is an offer in this case since Mr. Williams paid a couple civil infractions to dismiss his remaining tickets, which is the 0341 ticket and the 781123 tickets.
So at this time, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, thank you for paying for those other tickets, but make sure you get all your stuff in order, okay?
Okay, I sure will.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set for today. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a good day.
You also.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's down here, she's down there for the pre-trial.
All right, Miss Nashawn, is it Nashawn Combs, Williams Combs?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Nashawn Williams Combs. This is ticket P1251815. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Williams Combs. Please state your name, ma'am.
Nashawn Williams Combs.
Judge, could we set this matter for a bench trial? Miss Williams Combs is probably going to be able to get the registration for this vehicle. Ma'am, it was a Mercedes, as you mentioned.
Hold on a minute, hold on. I gotta meet somebody. All right, go ahead.
Miss Williams Combs, so it was that Mercedes that you mentioned, if that's the registration you can get? And if we can
Yes, yes, sir.
a bench trial, Judge, either she'll have that available or maybe the officer will be here and not be here, I don't know.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna set this for a bench trial, ma'am, on the date of December 21st. December
Okay.
21st, so that gives you plenty of time to get that, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
21st, 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, and I'll see you December 21st, 9 a.m., okay, ma'am?
Thank you.
You're welcome, have a good day. All right. Attorney Smith,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning, how are you doing?
I'm doing as well as you can right now. I caught myself some COVID, so battling through that.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but it sounds like you're okay.
Yeah, hanging in.
Okay, all right, keep hanging in, and that's what I like to hear.
And Judge, we do have Mr. Williams here. It looks like his device shows his name is Mike Jones, but that is Mr. DeMarco Williams.
Okay, all right. I know we're a little late. You had some trouble finding him today?
Judge, I had this on my calendar for 10:30. Was that my error?
It may have been. Oh, you know what? I may have told.
What the bill, they tell you?
What's What's your middle name, sir? You
Tavon.
unmute yourself now, Tayon.
Yes.
Okay, all right. This is the gentleman that I need to try and get in the program, isn't it? Okay.
Yes,
One
Judge.
second, okay? All
Thank
right,
you.
no problem. Let me reach out to someone real quick and see if they can hop online, okay?
Thank you.
No problem. So I'm gonna put you on mute, okay, for right now. All right, attorney, I put a message out for him. Hopefully he'll respond back. Mr. Williams, I'm gonna put you into what's called a breakout room. That way, we can put everybody in the room. You won't have to talk online, because I'm online right now, live on YouTube. I don't want you to have to talk about any of the stuff out in the open. So I'm gonna put you in that room. No one's gonna be in there with you right now, but your attorney and another gentleman is gonna come in there and talk to you about a program that we have that may be able to assist you, okay, Mr. Williams? I know I put you on mute. There was a little noise in the background, but I can see you. So join room number 1. It asks you to join room number 1. Join that for me, okay, Mr. Williams? All right. And he's usually good about responding back, Attorney Smith. So hopefully he responds to me pretty quickly and he'll sign on to the computer.
I am in no rush.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, of course. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to find him.
Me too. Took a little legwork, but I tracked him down.
I know. I'm excited though. I'm like, oh, she must have found it. Great.
Judge, did you want me to continue to wait here, or should I have gotten an invite for the breakout room as well?
Either wait here or you can go in the breakout room. Either way, just put yourself on mute if you stay here. That's
Okay.
fine. Okay. Hey, Judge.
Hello, Judge. How are you?
I'm good.
Apologies on the lack of decorum.
It's okay, Attorney Patel. I understand. I appreciate you hopping on so quickly. I'm going to put you into room number 1. His name is
Okay.
DeMarco Williams, and his attorney is in there. She's been working with him to try and get all his stuff resolved.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. It's gonna be room number 1. Thank you so much. Attorney Zaranick, if you just want to hang around until we finish it, it's fine. If you have to go someplace, I understand.
Thank you.
Okay. Officer Robinson?
Good morning, Your Honor. How you doing?
Morning. I'm good, thank you. He never showed up, so he's gonna be issued a capias, okay?
Okay, sounds good, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you. You two have a good day, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Attorney Zaretta?
Heard something, Judge. I didn't know if you were calling me.
To come out the breakout room and that'll be the docket for today.
Yeah. They've been in there a while.
Yeah. That's okay, they're still in there though, I can see they are, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Are you ready, Mr. Mr. Williams? Put you on mute because you got a lot of feedback for some reason, okay? Let's see. Now calling the matters of the people versus DeMarco Williams. This is U ticket 450-65208. This is one count minor possession of alcohol. Ticket number U42070308. One count furnished tobacco products to minor. Must have been working in the store. U ticket 456-08518. One count of urinate in public, I'm gonna imagine it's disorderly conduct. Ticket number 517209. Count one, improper plate. Count two, operating vehicle with no license. Ticket number P1202573. Count two, pass on right. Count three, failed to signal. Ticket number P1202572. Count one, drove while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver. Ticket number P1263-602. drove while license not valid. Ticket P 1263571, 11 to 15 miles over speed limit. Ticket number P 1127126, count 1 disorderly conduct, count 2 disobey lawful order of police officer. Ticket number P 1148054, count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2 open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Ticket number P 1052502, count 1 drove while unlicensed. Count 2 no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. And case number SP 13157611. This is 1 count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel first.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jennifer Smith on behalf of DeMarco Williams, who's present on Zoom.
Mr. Williams.
Jayesh Patel.
Thank you.
Jayesh Patel, P number 65385, co-counsel.
All right. And Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
DeMarco Williams.
All right. Thank you. You can put yourself back on mute, Mr. Williams. Mr. Attorney Patel is from the street outreach program, and he is on today because I know that there may have been some concerns with the housing of Mr. Williams based on what his attorney, Ms. Smith, co-counsel, have represented. Ms. Attorney Smith, have we come to some decision about today, how we're going to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Williams is eligible and intending to participate in the program that has been provided to him as an opportunity.
Uh,
All right. So Attorney Patel, what do we need to do from now on? I do.
Yes, Your Honor, for any open tickets or open court dates, we'd like an adjournment of 180 days. So it's time to complete the program. Second, if there are any warrants that are remaining, that those be vacated and any associated fines and fees be waived.
At this time, I believe my clerk has pulled all of the tickets that are out there. So the court's going to set aside any warrants that may be out there. I'll set aside any warrant fees at this point in time. I will set these out for 180 days. I believe that is 6 months. So we'll set it out until April the 10th. Does that sound like a correct date of 2023?
Yes, Judge.
That sounds.
All right, so April the 10th of 2023, these matters will be set out. Mr. Williams, these programming services are meant to help you get you all the things that you need, okay? Participation in this program, I've had the opportunity to witness it as one of the judges who sits on street court, that if you allow them to help you, they will really, really help you and make sure that you get everything that you need to get back on your feet, okay, Mr. Williams?
Okay.
Okay, but you gotta be active. Do y'all have all the numbers and everything, Mr. Williams? Are you able to give them this contact information so they can reach out to you?
Yes, Judge. We've exchanged all the information. Mr. Williams knows I also have the information, and I think that we won't have too much of an issue with the communication moving forward.
All right, say that one more time, Ms. Attorney Smith, just one more time.
We've exchanged information. I also have a copy of it for Mr. Williams. And I think that we've got his communication issue kind of worked out now. So I think we're going to be good to go moving forward.
All right, and Attorney Smith, I'm gonna ask you just to stay a part of it while they're doing it. Attorney Patel, if you don't have her information, can you please grab her information as well? She was very helpful in trying to reach out and make sure that he was here. So if you do run into any issues, she'll be a good person to contact so that we can make sure he participates in this program, okay?
Yes, we will. Thank you,
Yes.
Your Honor.
I will be very involved and active in making sure that we get Mr. Williams everything he needs to be successful and move forward.
Fantastic. All right, Mr. Williams, I'm rooting for you. It sounds like you got a lot of support, especially from this attorney. So please don't take that lightly, okay? So that you need to help us willing.
Well, I definitely appreciate all three of y'all
Okay.
for
All
trying to
right.
help me.
Thank you. I know, Mr. Williams. All right, go ahead, put yourself back on mute. If there's nothing further, we're going to adjourn these matters until April 10th of 2023. Hopefully by then we'll be doing a different type of petition to close it out for his completion of street court. All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. I don't know if I need to set bond. If I do, I'm going to set it at $0 personal on all matters. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, we're all set. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, Mr. Williams.